Hey everyone, it's Ken. Happy whatever day that you see this. I don't know when I want to release this video, so it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But this is an on-time word for the people of God. This is for those who are called to kingdom marriage. You know, God has given you a kingdom assignment. You know that this person is for you. God has confirmed it ample times. You may have had doubts before in the past, but God has given you ample confirmation, and you know you're in His will. God is saying some of you may be deeply and sincerely longing for your kingdom spouse. You're sincerely and deeply longing for your kingdom partner. And this longing is not bad. This is not a longing where you're idolizing this person or a longing where, you're putting them over God. Because a lot of you all, you're servants of the Lord. You don't idolize marriage anymore. God has stripped you of that. Yes, you do long to be married or reconnected or restored, but maybe y'all are separated, but you know that this longing comes from God. This is not something that you're having or is manifesting in your life because you're not putting God first. You're, idolizing it. That's not this. This is not what you're feeling right now. This is a longing that's coming from God. This is a longing that is holy, is biblical, and is right because you and this person are divinely connected. You all have a divine purpose, a joint purpose. And God is saying that some of you all may be desiring and wanting to be with your kingdom spouse right now. You want to just hear from them, send them a text, give them a hug, just see how they're doing. But God is saying you don't need to do that right now. And here's why. One of the reasons why it's not good for you to do that right now is because your spouse is still surrounded by vultures. What do I mean by that? Your kingdom spouse still has the wrong people around them. There may have been some confusion in the language. Maybe your kingdom spouse is roommates with them and they have, possibly, God with them in a relationship, a counterfeit situation. But God is saying they're still surrounded by vultures. They still have toxic family members around, toxic friendships, toxic co-workers. To be with you is going to require them to have to do a whole life change, an entire 180 in their life. They're going to have to change churches, change jobs, cut people off, family members, friends, frenemies, what have you. Because God is saying that even though there has been confusion in the camp and your kingdom spouse knows who you are, they know you're not the problem, they know that you're a good person, they still have demonic people around them. And if y'all get together right now, if you guys start connecting right now, if you guys start talking again right now, those vultures are going to sabotage it before it even gets off the ground. And it's going to be even worse off than it was before. So God is saying it is in your best interest to just pray for them, journal, write notes or whatever. Press into God's presence even more. Take those desires to Him. But it's best that you guys remain separated because they still have the wrong people around them, and God is still working on